If your brain feels foggy, you can't focus for more than 10 seconds, and you're constantly reaching for your phone, your dopamine system is fried. I was the same. This is what 7 days of fixing it did to me. Day 1, I could barely sit still for 5 minutes. My brain was wired to need constant hits. Scroll, snack, video, repeat. By day 7, I sat in silence for 2 hours. No phone, no music, no anxiety, just calm. And I'm going to show you exactly how I got there. But here's what nobody tells you. Dopamine detox doesn't mean suffering. It means replacing bad dopamine with good dopamine. I'm going to walk you through the 7-day system, day by day, so you can do this starting tomorrow. First, you need to see the problem. Every time you reach for your phone, scroll, snack, or escape, that's your brain chasing dopamine. Your brain is addicted to the hit, not the thing itself. Day 1, I tracked every time I reached for my phone. 47 times. In one day. I wasn't even aware I was doing it. That's the hijack. You can't fix what you can't see. So grab your phone right now and check your screen time. If it's over 4 hours, you're in the danger zone. Days 2 and 3 are about friction. You're not trying to be disciplined. You're making bad dopamine hard to get. I deleted Instagram, TikTok, YouTube from my phone. Not logged out. Deleted. Put my phone in a drawer in another room. Bought a $10 alarm clock so I had no excuse to keep it by my bed. Here's what happened. I reached for my phone 12 times on day 2. But it wasn't there. Each time I had to sit with the craving for 10 minutes. And every single time it passed. That's the wave. It rises, it peaks, it crashes. You just have to ride it. Day 4 is when it gets interesting. Your brain is screaming for dopamine. But here's the secret. You don't remove dopamine. You replace it. I went for a 30-minute walk. No music, no podcast, just walking. And something wild happened around minute 15. My brain started thinking. Ideas I'd been avoiding for weeks just appeared. That's what happens when you give your brain space. Then I did 20 push-ups, cooked an actual meal, called a friend. All of these release dopamine, but it's earned dopamine, not hijacked dopamine. Your brain starts learning. Effort equals reward. Days 5 and 6 were the hardest. I felt restless, bored, like something was missing. Because something was. The constant stimulation, the noise. But here's what they don't tell you. Boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the cure. When you're bored, your brain has to create. It has to problem solve. It has to entertain itself. I sat in silence for an hour on day 6. At first, it was torture. By the end, I was planning my next 3 months. Clarity I hadn't felt in years. Day 7, I tested myself. I reinstalled YouTube, opened it, scrolled for 5 minutes, and then I just closed it. Not because I had to, because I didn't want to. My brain didn't crave it anymore. That's when I knew it worked. The dopamine system was reset. I went from needing constant hits to being okay with silence. From distracted to focused. From reactive to intentional. Here's your exact 7-day blueprint. Day 1. Track your dopamine traps. Write down every time you reach for your phone, scroll, snack, or escape. Just awareness. No judgment. Day 2 and 3. Add massive friction. Delete apps. Move your phone to another room. Remove all easy dopamine sources. Make the bad choice hard. Day 4. Replace bad dopamine with earned dopamine. Walk, exercise, cook, create, call someone. Give your brain real rewards. Day 5 and 6. Sit with boredom. No filling the gaps. Let your brain reset. This is the hardest part, but this is where the magic happens. Day 7. Test yourself. Reintroduce one thing you removed. If you can take it or leave it, you're reset. If you can't stop, you need another week. Here's the real secret. This isn't about willpower. It's about identity. On day 1, I was someone who needed constant stimulation. Someone who couldn't sit still. Someone whose brain was fried. By day 7, I wasn't that person anymore. I became someone who's okay with silence. Someone who doesn't need distractions. Someone whose brain works for them, not against them. You're not trying to resist dopamine. You're becoming someone who doesn't need fake dopamine. That's the shift. And once your identity changes, the behavior follows automatically. So here's your challenge. Starting tomorrow morning, do day 1. Track your dopamine traps. Just write them down. That's it. Then, if you want to keep going, follow the 7-day system. I promise you, by day 7, your brain will feel sharper, calmer, and more alive than it has in years. You're not broken. Your dopamine system is just hijacked. And now you know how to take it back. Drop a comment if you're starting tomorrow. Let's do this together. Peace.